Well, it's my understanding that this is Christian's favorite game of all time. I'm Christian. I just talk about Dead Cells all the time. Dead Cells
Oh
is
my
fantastic.
gosh. Christian, when did you get here?
Hey, it's me, Christian. I love Dead Cells. Dead Cells, Dead Cells, Dead Cells. Psych, it's me, Tucker. I'm playing Dead Cells. Christian's favorite game.
Is it really Christian's favorite game?
No, he's just been talking about it a lot. But I took his recommendation and I picked it up, and I'm going to walk you through this kind of awesome, crazy game.
Okay.
So, here's this like giant skeleton guy. I never noticed this actually. This is cool. So, Michael.
Yes.
Have you
What's
played Rogue Legacy?
Nope.
Have you played Hollow Knight?
Nope.
Okay. Have you played Castlevania?
Yes, actually.
Have you played Metroid?
Once. A long time ago.
Okay. Well, let's say we took the Metroid part of Metroid and we took the Vania part of Castlevania and we put them together and made a game where if you die, you start over.
We'll call them Castle Noids.
I like it. Okay. Perfect. I'm actually going to turn this down real quick because it's a little loud. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool game where you're this guy and you have to go through these lands for no reason and kill things to get things to upgrade your things so you can kill things better. And we got a good moral choice right at the beginning here. Michael, put yourself in the shoes of this man. Would you take the bow or the shield?
I would take the bow.
Bow? Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's usually how I play.
So the way this works is there's these items in the world, and when you pick them up, they go into your bottom left there, and then they are on the buttons, and I find this control scheme kind of hard to work with sometimes. It doesn't feel natural to me because I want to hit R1 to attack because that's what you do in Dark Souls. This is very Dark Souls-y, and no, actually, square is going to be your attack. So
can you explain how this is Dark Souls-y to me?
Okay, so in Dark Souls, if you die, you start over.
Yes.
From the last checkpoint, basically.
Like most video games, yes.
Like most video games, but you lose your souls, which is basically your XP. And
right.
In this game, this is more of a roguelike, which means when you die, you actually completely lose your cells, which are these things you pick up that you can use to upgrade your abilities. So you don't want to die. This is what...
Is there...
Yes.
What's like the in-universe explanation of a cell?
Not sure. This is also like Dark Souls in that the story is just kind of metered out to you very slowly through environmental text, let's say. You start off as just a clump of organic matter that inhabits this body, and there's a person there and she just says basically, you're gonna die, and then you go through and you start killing things. And the combat in this game is very fast-paced, as you can see.
Yeah.
This is the first level, so it's pretty easy.
I like the part where you kicked open that door and...
Yeah, that's cool.
Like
it's frenetic. That's a word I made
breached and cleared.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I have tone, and then, bah! And then you just start killing.
I have tone. Beep, 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 beep. Fox 1, whistle away.
That's been my experience. So, that big blue thing I picked up, that's a cell. You lose those if you die. But if you can get through a level without dying, you can turn those in for upgrades to your abilities. So I just got another one.
Okay, I'm following now.
Yeah, this is a very, I feel, straightforward use of a lot of these tropes that we've seen in a lot of games recently. It's very one-to-one. You kill guys to get stuff to upgrade your abilities. It makes
What are
sense.
these circles on the wall?
Those are just like chains. Oh, these guys, these are teleporters. So if I hit R1, I can go to any teleporter I've discovered in the level, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Here's the shopkeep. What do you need? Are you gonna buy something? Blah 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 blah. And then I can buy one of these things. So these are grenades, and then this is a trap. I like the trap, so I'm gonna pick the trap. And something this game...
They come in, they know buy. Why they know buy?
So much Star Wars today. Always Star Wars. I feel like Star Wars is like our Magna Carta.
It's definitely a little ingredient of that glue that holds us all together.
think so. I like it. Here's some money. So something this game does with the inventory that I really think is cool is you see my inventory here. These items have a color in the background, and this trap I just picked has 2 colors. And there's only 3 colors total. There's purple, green, and red. So if I can get to that thing in that vial over there. Got some cells. So if I pick this up, this is like a little stat boost, but it's based on the color.
Okay.
Which I think is pretty interesting. So I have a couple purple items, so I'm going to go with the purple because then I get 15% damage with purple. And I also,
more HP from it.
Yeah, a little more HP, and if I keep doing purple, I'm going to get less HP each time. So you want to kind of mix it up if you can.
Okay, makes sense. So is this... Am I getting this mixed up with a different Metroidvania? But
yes.
I might be getting this mixed up with a different Metroidvania.
They're all very similar.
Are there... Is the same... Do you essentially play the same playthrough every time?
Yeah, and that's something I'm kind of running into that I'm not loving about this game is it's random, but these levels are the same. So if I die, the layout's gonna be different, but I'm gonna be playing through basically this exact same area again. Okay. Same bad guys, same basic, pickups I can find, because they're not gonna give you the good stuff to begin with, so it's just gonna be kind of basic stuff. I do like these kind of little narrative areas where, like I was saying, this is kind of how they're metering out the story. It's just these little...
I like how he strokes his chin.
Yeah, Christian...
He's like, what's going on here?
Christian was mentioning that on the podcast, I know, where there's a lot of, like, stupid little thumbs up and stuff he does, which isn't my favorite. Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
It keeps it a little wistful.
Yeah. So see... I'm not getting much
HP percent's gone down already.
So I'm going to go with red. And, okay, here's a treasure chest, and I'm going to get a cool item. Now, if I die, I lose all these items.
It's a sinew slicer.
I
have an idea as to what it is just based off of the name, but...
Oh, I like them. You're going to like them too, I think, because if I can find a bad guy. So, this is the lady who talked to me. And she died a couple playthroughs ago, and now her rotting corpse is just sitting here. And I think that's really cool. It's like this really metal... There's like this nice friendly lady, like a knight, and she's like the one who's like, I'm your tutorial, and here's who you are, and let's go. And then she died, and now her corpse is just sitting here, rotting. And he's like, she's dead.
Oh, from several playthroughs ago?
Yeah. I think that's really intense. But
I like that, though.
So...
That's a nice sense of continuity between playthroughs, really.
Okay. I can't think of a name. Okay, George Lucas. This part I don't like. This part of this game I don't like. I guess I don't fully understand. Because in, say, like Rogue Legacy, when you die, you spend what you've earned to upgrade yourself. And it feels like you're just making little incremental things. In this game, when you beat this first level, you kind of go to this area where you upgrade stuff.
Okay. And
it just kind of feels like it's too much for what so you have to spend your cells to get past the screen. So I'm going to spend them here. I'm almost at this thing where I can get recycling, which means I can turn stuff I don't use into gold, which sounds awesome.
Okay. Some nice... It's always good to be more conservation minded through these.
Yeah, I don't want to litter. And then
exactly.
So that opens
no
that
straws
door.
for Tucker.
Yeah, that's right. No plastic bags. So this guy, I like him. He's kind of cute. This is a pile of me. This is all my dead bodies.
Okay.
But
I do like this.
This is fun. I like when games do this. Every time you beat this level, so now I get to pick one of these mutations. And I think I always like it when they give you like a list of cool stuff. I usually go for this thing, which just lets you do more damage after you kill somebody for a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick that. You only get the one, and he's going to hide in his bag now. And then there's like this thing, which refills your health, and then on L1 down there, I have like a health potion. But I don't know why it doesn't just do that when I enter this area. I don't know why it's the thing I have to go up and press a button. I'm at full health, so I can't do it, but it just seems like an extra step, so I'm...
Unless... Is there like an achievement to like do it without refilling your health at all?
See, that's what I'm thinking. Is like if you're like speedrunning or something, you don't want to. You want it to be pure or something. So I don't know. That's not my favorite, but I like the progression. To be honest, I've only gotten to this area, but I really like this like creepy forest. Did you play Bloodborne?
I played some of Bloodborne, yeah.
Did you get to like the creepy Halloween forest? Because that's what this reminds me of.
I didn't know.
Okay, there's like a nice autumnal. Oh, there's something cool up there. I want that.
Can you wall jump? Like,
Nope.
Boop.
Nope. So the Metroid part of this, and the Castlevania part, I guess, is as you progress through the game, you're going to get abilities that open up new paths and new abilities that stay with you, is my understanding.
Okay.
So I haven't gotten any of those yet. That's not that satisfying, though, when you don't have any of them. And it's just like, you got to come back.
Yeah.
This I like.
You know, definitely.
Like,
that's
it's an
something
odd
I'm running into with a certain game
Uh-huh.
that
Yeah.
certain people intend to play
Okay.
in this party,
Okay.
where there's a lot that you unlock, I'm assuming with later abilities, because otherwise it's just little collectible. It's kind of like the flags from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, gross. Yeah.
Little things that you can't really get right away, but they're collectibles and they're there.
Oof.
Ooh, good hit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't find that stuff satisfying, really. God of War
No,
is
I
doing
don't
that a
either.
lot, too, where it's like, we can't do this yet, Pops. Okay, boy. We'll come back later. These doors I like a lot. If you can get here very quickly, it opens.
Okay.
So if you're speedrunning, it's still... Because there's like a lot of gold and XP behind that door. Like there's a bunch of cells and gold. So even if you just burst through the first level really quick, you can still kind of upgrade your character, which is a really neat idea. Okay. Those guys throw grenades, which I'm not a fan of. So yeah, that's that little thing. It just shoots little razor blades.
Razor blades.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, God.
So, what I guess, based off of what you've played so far, would be what would be the closest analog? Like, what would be the game that you'd say is most like this without being this?
Have you heard of a game called Risk of Rain?
Yes, I have. It was popular
Yeah.
a little while back, wasn't it?
Yeah. I played a fair amount of that game, and that was very similar to this. I feel like it was much less area focused. Like I like how this feels like levels.
Okay.
Risk of Rain is just basically like some platforms you stand on and shoot aliens, and Risk of Rain is a very strange game. But I guess otherwise, like Rogue Legacy is a much friendlier version of this. I feel like, but with less of a combat kind of thing going on.
I gotcha.
Because this is basically just, get to enemies, kill enemies, keep going. I guess I'm kind of waiting for it to open up into something more than that. Come into my traps! Yes, you
Do you think it will open up to something more than that?
I don't know. Because the appeal with these games is you find a cool combination of items that just kind of makes you into a god, and then you just breeze through a run of this. Which is very satisfying when it happens, but it also means you have a lot of runs where it just kind of doesn't come together for you. And if you die, you're doing the same thing over again. So... I don't know. Like, this is satisfying on a basic level, and it's fun, but I'm not really feeling like this instant sense that this is like this awesome game. It just kind of feels like I'm playing a well-made 2D action game kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay. Well, Christian might have words for you then.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's bad at all. It's just, have you played Binding of Isaac?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that game kind of hooked me in a way. Oof.
Because that game's fantastic, so...
Yeah, I really like that game, and this game isn't really hooking me in the way that Binding of Isaac hooked me, whereas I feel like for Christian, this game did kind of hit at that same...
Well,
that rush.
I mean, how much playtime do you have?
Oh, like an hour, like nothing.
Okay, so
Yeah. I'm gonna
what would
drink
it take for you to, like, what would it take to hit the same way?
I don't know, because I was playing like Enter the Gungeon, which is not, I don't think, a fantastic game, but just the dorky little gun names and stuff.
That game's adorable.
Yeah, I like it.
It has a lot of charm.
Oh god,
I really
oh god.
like that game.
Yeah, and this game isn't hitting those same notes for me, so it's kind of like I'm waiting to see where this game goes because it's a lot of the same enemy type.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of the same environments, and that's just a result of this genre of game being so focused on repetition and going through the same thing but with different items.
Yeah.
Die.
I had a thought, but I forgot what that thought was exactly. Oh, no, it was one thing that I've noticed. This game looks gorgeous.
Yes.
I think this looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's a really cool look to just pixel art. Like, it's very high quality. Oh god, I'm gonna die now. I don't like these teleporting guys. Yes.
Hey, you didn't die.
Yeah, that's another thing is I feel like a lot of the difficulty in this game is just rushing through things. Like, if you take your time, it's pretty easy to just kind of... Like, I'm not really in danger right now.
Do you have, like... So in the case of the traps and the grenades and stuff, do you have a set amount of ammo, or you just wait for
it just waits
a
for a
recharge?
cooldown, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Which is fine. I
Yeah.
like that, because then you're not so focused on your inventory.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, okay, here's a Metroidvania thing. It says rub, but nothing happens. So I'm guessing I come back later and I can use that in a future playthrough, but for right now, I feel like I just wasted my time, because...
Yeah.
Okay, so... ba-ba-da-ba-do.
I mean, you can't always just rub it off.
Is that a reference to something? I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of references lately.
No, it's not a reference. Never mind. Anyway. So firebrands, wolf traps. Yes, video games.
Bury it and
they know by.
rise
Why
above.
they know by. Bury it and rise above.
Bury it and rise above.
Oh man, I was just thinking about churches the other day.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that was pretty, and that was the
screw
beginning and
me.
the end.
Okay.
That was the beginning and the end of me thinking about churches.
Okay.
But I sure did think about churches for like 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna go die to this boss now.
But I know that's that one churches song that was in that one Forza game.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, the memories. Okay, so I'm gonna trap this guy, and then I'm gonna shoot my little thing, and then he's gonna shoot arrows at me. And there's
Is this a boss or?
zombies.
Wait, is this a boss?
Yes, or it's like a. I don't know if it's like a full boss.
Like a
but it's
mini boss, like a.
And I've found that I should just trap him and rise above. Shoot.
Featuring Paramore.
No, it's not. You're being a jerk.
I am not making that up. There is a version of that song featuring the singer of Paramore.
Why? I did it.
Yay.
Okay, so... Oh.
Have you completely checked out of the music world, Tucker?
I got a demon. Yes.
Don't even know Church's collabs?
I'm sorry.
What happened to the days of MTVU?
MTVU, yeah. Sorry. I've let everyone down. So now I can use these vines. Great.
Okay. So how long is the average level?
See, that's another thing. Because, in a normal game, you beat a level and then you go on to the next level, but... Oh, crap.
Well, it's a Metroidvania, so that means it's like inherently designed that you come back, but...
But it's not coming back like in Kingdom Hearts or God of War or something where you know, you come back with your new abilities. It's like, I died, so now I have to play through these levels again.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. I was thinking more of like well, you have to come back down the road anyway because of you have to rub a statue. Or
Right. Yeah, right. So I don't get why those are in the level if I'm not at a point where I could use them yet, if that makes sense.
well, because they want you to. I thought there was. My understanding was with Metroidvanias that there's like a backtracking to it to some extent.
Yeah, but the difference with this game is it's run-based, so if you die, you start over. Whereas in a normal Metroidvania, it would just be like, okay, I come back to this area.
Okay.
So it's kind of a weird system, and I don't really know if I'm as into it as some people are.
Maybe it's just one of those things you need to bury and rise above, Tucker.
I hate you. But you're right. Yeah, because this level's a lot longer than that first level.
Ooh. Yeah, I've noticed.
So, okay. I should do purple. Okay. My health's going up, but I don't have any health. So...
Did you already use your health potion?
Yes, I did.
Oh, baby.
And I can't get up there. So...
So yeah, stuff you have to eventually come back to.
But it doesn't work like that, because if I die, this goes away forever. Because it's all randomly generated each time you start over, so... It's weird.
So obviously there's an answer here, Tucker, and it's called don't die.
Yeah, get good is the way you
Yeah.
make this game better. Ooh! I also wish there was a way to compare, unless I'm missing it, like compare this to what I have right now.
Oh, it's poisoned.
100% damage to a poison target, but I don't
Oh,
have
never
any-
mind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything to... So 26 DPS. I would rather keep what I have.
That's what it seems. It seems like the better idea. Yeah. Watch, Christian's gonna watch this
And just be like,
when we're
"You guys-
done, and he's
Oh,
gonna say,
crap!
"That was a dumb idea. You guys should feel bad."
Well, that's his problem. And if you get too far away from something you've thrown, it doesn't work anymore, which is a good way to keep you from just putting things down and then leaving and coming back, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing right now. There. Okay. I just need help.
Right, but it's still within reason.
Yeah.
It's not too absurd.
Right.
It's not like
Oh,
I can't think of a good analog. Something, Claymore, something, Call of Duty, something.
Nirvana. Nirvana.
Mess with the
on MTV. Okay, so I have
two
to.
kids in high school.
So I need to. I'm going for it. I should have gone for it. Okay.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
I'm good. It's fine. It's fine.
You're good.
We're gonna be
You're
fine,
safe.
Michael. Oh
You might not be
no!
fine.
Why did I do that?
Tucker, you might not be
I
fine.
have a hole in my brain.
Well, you do now. One of the spikes in the floor probably just went through it.
You sound like Mickey. Oh!
Oh!
You're gonna die. Ooh, this is a big elevator. Shoot. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Should I go up or right?
Looks like you should probably be going up.
Up. Big elevator.
I can't wait for a stupid
Uh-oh.
boss fight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ramparts! Okay. I made it. I made
Oh, a new
it.
level?
I made it. I made it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you mind if we just go until I die here and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll play that as the card.
Okay.
We'll
Grenade brutality. See, I don't need... Oh, I think this is unlocking these and then they'll show up in the world occasionally. So
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have to expend all your cells now, or can you hold them?
Nope, you gotta do them all.
Well, good. I don't know if you can.
Oh, shoot. Well, you can just go like... And then they'll
okay.
just sit there, yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, hello! Okay, so now I can pick another mutation. Ooh, Igdar Oros Leox. Ammo for your weapons. Recovers 2 of HP after an enemy dies. That sounds like a good one. So yeah.
Thank you, stranger.
So now I just use this, but it's like, why doesn't that just happen when I am here? I guess I don't get it. But it's not for me to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like of all the complaints in the world, that's a pretty minor one.
Yeah, it's just my precious time that I'll never get back. I'm getting closer to death every second. Inching my way.
That's true. And here we are, just
See, this is
talking
cool.
over a video game as the seconds tick by into oblivion.
This is
1,
very
2,
Dark Souls-y, though.
3,
4,
4,
5.
5. There's 5 seconds. 5 seconds closer to the end of the world.
It takes a second to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you're not supposed to do that! Okay.
Oh, you just said goodbye.
Blah, 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 blah.
Something across the sky.
Yep.
By
By candlelight.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, like, I don't know. There's just not. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of enemy variety so far. Not that it
Yeah, I
matters
can
because
see
I
that.
can't even handle the basic chuckle heads here, but
Let's get good before we complain
Okay,
about game
okay.
not being good.
okay, okay.
Pew pew.
Who's gonna jump?
I still can't shake this feeling that when we're done with this WeView,
Yeah.
that there's going to be that Christian's going to watch it and be like, "You guys don't even know."
Oh, that guy's.
Haha. He'll have a knowing. He'll laugh with like this knowing.
He'll just be
this
stroking
knowing
a cat.
sense. Yeah.
These fools.
If only they knew.
Oh, these guys are cool looking. Shoot.
Yeah, they can shoot through the floors.
Crap! I really screwed this up.
Wait, why?
Just bad. I'm just in general bad.
Oh, I don't know. It seems like you're doing okay.
Okay,
Like
that
I said, it
opens
seems
that
like you're
door.
doing okay.
Yeah, I'm getting
Door
there.
is open.
I'm doing it for you, Daddy.
Thank you, son.
Goofy dad. Gosh. Maxie. Do you prefer a goofy movie or an extremely goofy movie?
Oh, it's been so long. I don't even remember what
Crap.
happens in either of them.
I do like the dodge roll because you can just kind of negate damage. If you're
Yeah, it's weird. It's like dodge rolling is a good mechanic.
Oh no. I shouldn't have spoken. I'm sorry.
You're good. It's.
I know it's a sensitive subject.
I'll withhold my thoughts on that later.
Okay.
That's.
How long of a time sink am I looking at for the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 here?
Oh my god.
Like a weekend?
Yeah. You play as like it took me about 3 hours to get to the prologue.
Oh, gross. Shoot.
Well. Oh look, it is Dark Souls.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, you just die, you start over, crawl over to your husk, and here I am.
I kind of like that. It's kind of cute.
Okay, Michael. While I've got
Yes.
you here, I want to try something.
Okay.
This guy keeps track of everything. I'm just gonna go for broke and see how far I can get.
Okay.
Let's do this. Go! Go, 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 go! The thing. Screw you. Screw you. Nope. Okay. Don't need the gold.
Tucker, can I geek out about something really quick?
Do it.
From Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
It's not really a spoiler as much, but it's one of the gummy ship levels,
Okay.
which they're kind of neat this time around because it's like one of those rail shooters that you'd play at an arcade. Like
Okay.
the Jurassic Park games.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
But
Shoot.
there's one where you're on a highway
Okay. Bayonetta
and as
vibes.
you're going, there's this sick,
Whoa.
like 80s video game guitar riff going on, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it felt like the stars aligned for like this perfect arcade moment. And
Aw.
it made me smile, even if it wasn't very good.
That's very
But-
cute. Why is it
Yeah.
not good?
Because I don't think the gummy ship stuff is very good.
I agree.
I think it's not very good. It's kind of a time sink.
Yeah.
But at least they, like, with the aesthetic
Oh.
road they took, it was at least kind of fun.
Oh no.
Where it was like playing like playing an arcade shooter, arcade rail shooter.
I am so excited to actually see what you guys keep talking about, because it all sounds insane with this Kingdom Hearts 2 game. I want to see Mulan level.
I don't like Milan level. As someone who very much likes Milan,
Yeah.
but
Well, that didn't work out at all.
I'll let you decide.
Yeah.
But there are some things they do that are just like there were some cool ideas. There are parts where they kind of just let the Kingdom Hearts plot take over the Disney plot,
Okay, I'm into that.
and in those moments it's pretty okay.
Okay.
The Disney worlds actually become kind of fun.
Okay.
And then there's one
Uh-oh.
where you go back in time and you're like in Steamboat Willie,
Okay.
and I'll leave it at that.
I'm into that.
But I loved it.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know. I was sour on the game at first, like I was in every single other Kingdom Hearts game.
Right.
And I like where it's at now.
Well, I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play Dead Cells as well, but as you can see, this is kind of what I was talking about, where I died, so now I'm doing this level again.
Yeah. Is there like no? It's like a roguelike in that you have to restart every time, no matter what, right?
You can. One of those mutations is it'll bring you back after you die, but it's like a one-time thing.
Okay. So there's no like, here's your checkpoint. Now go back and do all the progress you've already done.
Not so far, but I have an intuition that that's something that happens eventually. Is you can kind of go back to the beginning of a level you've already been to, say.
Why do you have that inkling?
There's a door with a clock on it, and I feel like that's going to lead into I have time ability or something where I can go back to the past Samurai Jack.
No, it'll just be a retouch of Braid.
No, I like Braid.
Okay, Jonathan Blow.
Remember when we did a Let's Play of Braid and nobody could figure anything out, and then it ended after like 2 episodes? Because
Yeah.
I do. I was thinking about that the other day.
I don't know. I've never had any interest in that game.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay. well, what is it? Like, it's like this...
Ooh.
It's a platform... Ooh, you Kamehamehaing some ice at these fools?
Yes. Bah. That looks
You
cool.
also don't have a sword.
No, I have Goku powers. Oh, it doesn't do anything. This was a poor choice.
It's okay. You'll get out ahead. Chala.
Chala, chala. Popcorn shower. That's about all I got.
How much is this game going for right now? It's like, what,
$25.
25?
Which I think is maybe a little much. I think 20 would be a fine price point for a game like this, but 25's fine too.
Okay. I think I saw it for 30 at GameStop today.
Yeah, it might be like a PC. Oh, now I can use these though. Because I beat that man. Ooh. Ooh. Yes.
You know, if you're going to try to speedrun this, it seems like the Goku powers are probably the way to go.
Yeah, he just freezes people.
Freeze and run. Freeze and run.
This is new. What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. Have you ever seen Nightmare
Seems like-
Before Christmas?
No.
Oh my
I actually haven't.
God. Michael. Michael.
0.
Zero's in it. I got a freaking broadsword, dude.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. They're forcing you to spend all of it and not just stockpile. Well, it's not crazy. It just seems like a weird
Yeah.
prerequisite.
That's what I'm saying. There's like these little things about this game that don't make a lot of sense to me, but it's fine. It's fun. You go through the levels and you kill the things. Any questions about this product we've made here, Dead Cells? I'm in the sewer.
Dead Cells. No, no questions on Dead Cells. It's
No.
there are cells. They're dead, and now they're alive, and now you're
What?
Goku powers broadsword. Hey, you kid, come back here.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, runes.
Hmm.
I know a thing or two. I've played RuneScape.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go find. So yeah, that was Dead Cells, and it's available now. It's Christian's favorite game of all time.
It's true. Wait, Tucker, go back up. Go back up there when you get the chance.
Oh, it feels good.
Did you? What's that room?
So that's what, if you can get there, like if you can speed run your way to this door, then it just opens and you can get all this stuff.
Okay.
But I did not.
It's kind of weird. It feels like it's.
Oh, that sword is pretty good.
I don't want to say it feels like it's punishing it because it's rewarding people who play fast, but it's like. I don't know if you'd ever be able to get in there unless you know exactly where you're going for, and if they're recreating the worlds every time you play.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I guess I'm going this way. Oh, that looks cool.
Also, you only have one health left.
That's fine. I'll just drink my little high C potion. Skababadoo.
Capri Sun.
Oh my god, I'm just unstoppable. There's no way I could die in this game. Dead Cells, available now for the PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and GameCube 2. Bop, bop.
Ah, yes, the GameCube squared. The game.
The game Tesseract.
Yeah. I don't know what the name of a 36-sided die would be.
It exists in space-time.
It would. Sunday night D&D would never survive from that one, let me tell you. Body desecrated.
Flavor text. And that was Dark Souls.
Is that what we're ending on?